What's good, everybody? This is Cruril coming at you with episode 16 of our Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, if you remember, I pissed off a certain bird that did not take any of my shit. It almost wiped out our party. Matter of fact, he wiped out pretty much all of our long-standing members on the team, minus one. And like I said in the last episode, I went ahead and I did some training off screen. Let me show you the fruits of my labor. We have Plasma, our Flareon, level 42, which, by the way, I got everybody up to 42. And yes, I'll admit right now, I used rare candies. You cannot do the missing no glitch in yellow version. They patched it out. I was very disappointed. And I was going to do that after I realized there was no XP multiplier codes. Because honestly, as much as I had to grind, it would have taken me all night. I would not have been able to make this episode. So yes, I did take the easy way this time. But to make it fair, I got them up to 42, which I believe might be Blaine's strongest. Maybe not even. But I tried to keep it in line. I will not abuse the fact that I can gin in rare candies. Anyways. Flareon knows Ember, Quick Attack, Smog, and Sand Attack. I rate the Primeape. Strength, Karate Chop, Seismic Toss, and Supersonic. Supersonic I taught to him by TM. That is hilarious, by the way. Hercule is no longer Psyduck. It is Golduck, and knows Bite, Confusion, Surf, and Sobble. Panzer, no longer a Rhyhorn, but a Rhydon, knows Drill Peck, Stomp, Light Screen, and Barrage. Drill Peck, Light Screen, and Barrage being TMs that I taught to it. Bronchitis, our Wheezing, finally knows a different move. It knows Earthquake, Sludge, Smoke Screen, and Tackle. And the almighty Thunder God himself, Raijin, level 50, still roughly the same as you remember him last time, except now he knows Haze. So in this episode, hopefully, by the way, you guys can forgive me using the cheats. I know it's a crutch. I only did it to level up, like I said, because I wanted to do this episode, and grinding would have taken forever otherwise. Anyways, moving on. Today's episode, I want to go through the Pokemon Mansion. Hopefully get that done. Hopefully knock out Blaine. But, one other thing that I did get off screen. A good old good rod. What does that mean for you? It means we're going to backpedal just a bit. There's a few places, a few cities, that we have not actually gotten encounters in. Because when we got the old rod, we were going to do it. But the old rod only generated Nidoran males for us, which we already caught. So it's kind of poop. Now we've got a good rod. I believe that expands the pool up a bit. Assuming we can ever actually get a bite. That is Species Clause, because we have Hypnotoad, our Poliwag. That is new. Of course, now my Pokemon are so high level that if I hit it once, it's probably going to die. And if you think an Ember from a Flareon that is 32 levels higher than it wouldn't kill it, I laugh at you, because I'm almost positive it would. Like 98% certain. Anyways, we caught it. Tentacool, the jellyfish Pokemon, yada yada yada. I don't really care. It's never been one of my favorites. I don't know what to name this. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's a type of jellyfish, or closely related to, or I don't know. Actually, I got enough spaces. I'm gonna make it look better. So that's Viridian City. Now we still got Pallet Town, Vermilion City, Fuchsia City. Yeah. I'm probably not going to do all these right this second. I'm just going to knock a couple out, just to give us a couple encounters for this episode. Because otherwise it's going to be very not encounter heavy. So no joke, as a kid, that grass to the left of my character, always, I tried so desperately to like clip out of bounds, because I kept telling myself, you know, this was like 7, 8-year-old me. I was like, man, if I could get over there, but there's bomb-ass Pokemon over there. Obviously, I didn't quite like that, but you know what I mean. Like, there was some awesome Pokemon over there. I was sure of it. Even though you can't get over there. I don't know if they programmed encounters over there or not. Probably not. But man, it's like, I want it. And that species clause, we just caught one of those. Also, I do not get an encounter in Cinnabar Island, because I did actually start surfing around and ran into a Pokemon there. I was trying to train legit, and then I realized just how long it was going to take. I was like, hell no. I will do the cheese method. Do not care. Well, actually, I do kind of care. That's why I told you. I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to pull the wool over your eyes or anything. I figure if I'm honest about it, and I give a reason why, you guys can either be like, no, that ain't cool, don't do that. Or you can say, okay, yeah, we understand. As long as you're not abusing it, go for it. Which, hopefully you can tell I didn't. Actually, I probably should have only gotten them up to 40, but I figured 42, hopefully I won't have to do it at all again between now, well, hopefully for the rest of the game. Hopefully this will give us enough momentum to push through the rest of the game. Albeit, if we don't gain a lot of levels between here and the Elite Four, it could be challenging. Also, I'm going to try like 2 more encounters, and if we don't get anything else, well, we're going to have to hold off for a little while. Because we need to make some progress. Last episode we didn't make much because, well, the encounters just wrecked us. That's what happens when you piss off a Zapdos. You just get wrecked. There's a reason they say the lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. It's because Zapdos makes sure to get it done the first time. And also, yes, I know that isn't actually not scientifically accurate. At least, I'm fairly certain. It wouldn't make sense for lightning not to be able to strike the same place twice. Like, maybe back to back. because it would be negatively charged where it struck, but, I mean, after a while it would settle and then should just be back to normal. I don't know. Science. Science, bitch! Alright, well, I'm done. Onwards to Cinnabar Island to go through the mansion. Which, by the way, I blew the encounter there. I'm sure you remember the last episode. I ran into a Charmander. And I was pretty upset about that. I actually really wanted to use a Charmander. But, you know, when you kill it... Oh, hey, we have one of those. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna use that bitch right now. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm a little fuzzy. Actually, to say that I'm a little fuzzy is completely inaccurate. I am quite fuzzy. I actually think I need to go back up. Repel's effect wore off. Well, that was great. I got to use it for the whole time that I was lost. Oh, that's kind of cool. See, look, wild Pokemon are already close to 40, so I don't think that I am off too much. There again, though, you might think otherwise. Who wouldn't? Terrible people, that's who. I think I want to go to the one that's directly under him and watch me be wrong. I don't know, it's been so long since I played this. Or I should say, it's been so long since I've gotten to this point. I've done a few practice runs, but I haven't made it this far. It's okay, I wasn't going to do that. I was going to hit you with another Ember. I ran into an encounter out of bounds. And it's a level 40 Nidorino. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'll be honest, I just skipped through it. I didn't... Oh, yeah, I think I ended up in the wrong place. Yeah, I ain't trying to fight that Doug trio. That would hurt. Hopefully that reset it. Oh. Yo, the fact that this Ivysaur is 43. Also, I got poisoned. There's a reason I did that, by the way. Just in case you're wondering why I left one great ball there. 25. Hyper potions. 10 for heals. See, watch this. Boom. Damn it. Getting really picky about my item order, and I apologize for that. I know there's other things we could be doing. There. Hopefully... Wait. I think I sold my Firestone. That's alright. I don't care. I don't need it. It's whatever. Not a big issue. Wrong way again. Like I said, it's going to take me a minute to get my bearings here. I tell you what, back when I was a kid though, and once I had first figured this out, like I could breeze through this so fast. Oh my god, get out of here. Cool, that works. Okay. And see, that's the danger of trying to skip things. Because that came awfully close to killing him. Is it bad that I saw that Zapdos and I got a little bit worried? It's like, oh god, here we go again. Bone Meringue. Guess who's learning Bone Meringue? God. Oh man. I like Drill Peck. I can't get rid of Fly. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Haze. It could just know 4 attacking moves, that's fine. I'll live with it. Normally I like to have 1 utility move, but Haze is... Let's face it, Haze is garbage. There's probably some pro strats that use it. I'm not looking to use it. I probably never will use it. I don't know why I would use that TM. I don't know why I had that TM. It's a waste of a TM. It's like the TM for Splash. I'm never going to teach a Pokemon Splash. Oh, I guess I do have to hit that switch. Carbos. Speed. Sure, why not? So by the way, I don't know if you really remember Panzer's speed stat when I was scrolling through the Pokemon, but yeah, his speed is garbage, by the way. Straight garbage. And that's a level 38 Zapdos. Kinda glad that I got him to 42 now. And I know, I've been saying that. Rap. Hercule. Panzer. I think I'll hold on to that. That's an interesting TM, and that's what I came here for. Okay, so I guess it wasn't that hard. I hadn't done it in so long that I kind of forgot. Now we just need to get out. Oh, shoot. I had to go back and hit the switch again. There we go. Cinnabar Mansion done. Which means we're actually in the home stretch of this playthrough. At least in terms of actual progression. Now whether or not we'll be able to get through the Elite Four scot-free, I guess we'll just have to find out. Alright. Pokemon quiz. Get it right, the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong, face a trainer blocking the way. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader. Then here we go. Then get it right, here we go. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. Technically, that's not true. It evolves into Metapod that then evolves into Butterfree. But they're looking for yes, because it does ultimately become Butterfree. In my opinion, I think it's silly. Also, apparently, you could just skip 2 trainers. Oh, that said... I'm an idiot. I didn't read it. I just clicked through. It said there are 9 Pokemon Official League gym badges. Nope, there's only 8. I am an idiot. And by idiot, I mean I just clicked too quick. Yeah, we need to kill him quick. Otherwise it's gonna hurt. Matter of fact, we're almost out of encounters too. I know there was a few on the other side of Fuchsia City that we could get, but honestly at this point we're not necessarily hurting for encounters, and I don't want to go through all that hassle. Maybe if we get desperate we can double back, but I'd like to just press forward. Get wrecked. The very first time I went through this gym, I didn't realize... No, it does not. It evolves 2 times. Technically, that's incorrect as of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. It does... Well, yes... because it has a split evolution. It doesn't technically evolve 3 times. Are Thunder moves effective against ground element type Pokemon? No. 0 effect. But no. Seriously? First time I went through this gym, didn't realize there was quizzes. Fought every single trainer. They'd never tell you that. Pokemon of the same kind or level are not identical. Yes. In later gens, it becomes known as EV and IV. In this gen, I believe it is known as IV and DV. IV being individual value, which is the Pokemon itself. Like, okay, you might have... It can have 0 to 31 in any given stat, and I think each number correlates to 1 stat increase. Or 1 point in that stat. And it's random. And then EV, or I should say DV is distinguished value, EV is effort value, and I think it's switched 2nd or 3rd gen. And that you get from defeating wild Pokemon. For example, if you defeat Oddish, I believe that confers 1 EV per kill. Now there are ways you can manipulate that, whatever. I'm not going to go into that because that isn't what this video is about. Pokemon quiz, test your skill. No. Always wondered what that move would be. Tombstoner. Because it sounds cool as shit. Ha! I am Blaine. I am the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have a burn heal! Sorry, I had to slip into it for that voice. I hate that line. You better have a burn heal! Oh, really? You're gonna... Wow. Actually 5 levels above me. I think Koga's might have been 42. Maybe... Sabrina's. I can't remember. But now that I'm seeing it, I think that was the case. Sorry, Panzer should be able to take it. I mean, it's gonna outspeed me 100 out of 100 times, but I'm getting real sick and tired of being put to sleep, damn it. Also, Panzer's special. As you can see, that side beam wasn't even... It was just normal effective, and look at how much damage it did. That's kind of why I slapped light screen on him. So that way he can... Because that'll half special attacks. He'll take half damage from it. So Hypno, I believe. Yep. 49. I bet the last ones will be like 52 or some shit. Damn, it did so little damage. Damn, Hypno be tanky, yo. Damn, it did so much damage. Alright. About to get wrecked. You're about to get riggedy wrecked, son. You know what you can catch? You can catch this bone meringue. Aw, really? 2 times? Damn. Alright. Doduo's the ace. Ooh, beware. Of a level 53 Doduo. That's a little scary. Like, I know it's a Doduo. Don't get me wrong, it's just a Doduo. But the fact that it's 11 levels higher than the majority of my team is a little concerning. Also Rage. It's okay, I'm just gonna lower accuracy. You can catch a sludge. I'm gonna heal and you're gonna die to poison. Get wrecked! Boom! Badge numero 7. TM38. Fury Swipes. And it's not TM28, nor does it contain Tombstoner. True story. Again, would have been cool. Like, that's a setup to a really awesome move name. Never even see it mentioned again. Sadly. But wait, we've pretty much explored the entire map. Where is badge number 8? Well, you remember in Viridian City, there's this one building we just walked past and never actually went into or checked it out, or... I wonder what's in there. I could go in here now. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember how I have to do this. So yeah, I know some people might get upset that I'm not fighting every single trainer in here, but for the sake of progression, we just lost Plasma. So that happened. Again, just another reason to not skip ahead. I say as I skip ahead. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, I should stop. I really should. You guys actually do want to see me play the game. You don't want to see me speed through it. But on the other hand, I don't want to take 2 to 3 episodes on the same gym. That's the reason I'm not fighting everybody in the gym. Because literally, nobody got time for that. Whoops. There we go. Who's that? Yeah, you know who he is. Giovanni, the self-proclaimed greatest trainer. It's alright, he's about to catch this. I see somebody else has a Phoenix. Definitely shouldn't leave you out, though. Hercule probably... I won't say probably could take him, but could at least take a few hits. Just in case that he decides he wants to use something other than Peck and just wreck my day, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, heal up. See, I don't... Probably would have been able to live that, but I wasn't about to chance it. You see what happens when I'm not paying attention. We lose. Flareon. Alright. Raijin. So, we're really close. I think I know how I want to handle the Elite Four. I can't remember if I know I mentioned before that I didn't know how I wanted to do the Elite Four. But I don't remember actually talking about that I actually think I know how I want to do it. I think how I want to go about it is I want to do it all in one episode. And just go. However long it takes. You know, all the Elite Four members plus the champion. Go through all that. And depending on how much time we have left at the end, I might go ahead and do the cave, or I could, what I could do, another thought, I have another idea in case the Elite Four episode's too long. I can take the last episode, I could do something with it. I'm not going to tell you what. Because I kind of want, at least, I want part of it to be a surprise. So yes. But no, hopefully we do beat the Elite Four. Because then we'll have a win, and we'll be moving on to the next generation. And if we lose, well, if we lose, we're still going to be moving on to the next generation. Like, if we would have lost, like, early on, probably could see restarting, trying to actually beat it, but we're too far. I want to progress. We just have a loss on the books. That's fine. Maybe we'll come back to it. Damn, that hits so hard. But yeah, look at how slow Rhydon is. 12 levels higher, and Primeape is outspeeding it. Also, I need to get him out of there, because he is going to get hurt. Use Hercule. As long as Rhydon doesn't do any bullshit, should be able to kill it. Yeah, there we go. TM27 Sledge. Ooh. I don't remember what TM27 normally is. Oh! It's Fisher. And Panzer can learn Sludge, which I think is a physical move. So that's pretty legit. So we have a Rhydon that knows Drill Peck and Sludge. Alright. Also, I'm sure some of you are wondering, why don't you use Articuno too? I don't want to do that. I mean, it would be cool to use both, but to me, it feels cheap. As cool as it is, it feels cheap. It feels wrong. So the thing that I did with the other ones, I'm going to go ahead, I'm not going to do it right this second, I'll probably do it off screen, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to boost Crack Fox up to 42 as well. And actually, I think, no, I'll boost it up to 42 and then we'll press forward. I think the highest member of the Elite Four, I think is like maybe mid-60s. So it'll be a struggle. It will be a struggle, but we can manage. Anyways, this episode's gone on long enough. We've done a lot in this episode. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. I want to make this as fun for you as it is for me. I'll see you guys in the next video.